So an advanced copy of the 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-E order guide shows that it will have even more range than the 2021 version.
Wow. So Ford installed a bigger battery?
Nope.
They have better battery tech?
Nope.
They made the car more efficient. More efficient drivetrain?
No. So they just made a slight software change so now drivers can charge up the battery a bit more.
How do you make a battery bigger with software?
No, okay, see, the battery size hasn't changed, but the standard range can now access 70 kilowatt hours from the battery pack, which is up from 68 kilowatt hours, and the extended range version can access 91 kilowatt hours, which is up from the 88 kilowatt hours of the 2021 version.
Okay, so I see. Ford does what basically all auto manufacturers do. They build in a reserve to protect the battery. But now wait, they're reducing the reserve to get a few more miles of range. Won't this reduce the cycle life of the battery?
That's a good point. Yeah, the 2022 versions, which should arrive at Ford dealerships toward the end of this year, will have about 10 miles more of range. So the extended range will now have over 300 miles of range, but at what cost to the battery life? Because you're right, on Teslas, you can charge up to 100%. It warns you not to do it unless you're going on a long trip. But on these cars, it's kind of like they dumbed it down so that drivers don't have to think about it.
Well, I think that Tesla still has a reserve. You don't actually get to a 100% state of charge of the battery cells,
right?
But it is close.
Right.
There's not this cushy reserve that a lot of car companies have. Ultimately, I think this is kind of a good thing for Ford to do, just because it gives more power to the owners. They don't have to charge up to 100% every day, so they could charge to a lower limit, and then for the days that they really need it, they could have more range, since, let's face it, they need it.
Yeah, but they could be lowering the longevity of their battery pack.
Yeah, but I mean, so can you with your Tesla. You can decide to charge it to 100% if you want to.
I guess, but where's this going to stop? Is the 2023 version going to have 10 more miles of range, and then 2024, 10 more miles of range until they've maxed out the battery? Like, I don't know.
And that's a good question. I mean, are they going to be software unlocking 2021 versions to have more range, or is this just a marketing thing?
I think it's just a marketing thing. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.